Imagine for a moment that the calendar says you are 70 or 80, but your body moves with the confidence of someone decades younger. You aren't worried about slipping on the sidewalk, you don't need a hand to get out of a deep armchair, and you have the energy to play with your grandkids or travel without hesitation. We often believe the lie that aging inevitably leads to frailty, pain, and a loss of independence. But the reality is much more hopeful. You don't need an expensive gym membership or fancy equipment to turn back the clock. Your body has an incredible ability to adapt and grow stronger at any age, provided you give it the right stimulus. Today, we are going to walk through a simple, science-backed routine you can do in your living room that acts as natural medicine for your muscles, bones, and brain. Let's start with the absolute foundation of mobility, the squat. In the fitness world, this is often called the king of exercises, and for good reason. It engages your quadriceps, hamstrings, and lower back all at once. After the age of 60, we naturally start losing muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia, and our legs are usually the first to weaken. This is why you see many seniors taking shuffling steps or struggling to stand up. Squatting reverses this. If you are nervous about your knees, start simple. Stand in front of a sturdy chair and lower yourself as if you were going to sit. Tap the seat with your bottom and stand back up. This sit-to-stand motion preserves your ability to navigate the world freely. Aim for 10 repetitions every other day. It's not just exercise, it's freedom training. Next, we need to talk about your insurance policy against falls. Balance training. Most people don't realize that balance is a use-it-or-lose-it skill. When we stop challenging our stability, our brain's reaction time slows down. If you trip on a rug, a fast brain catches you. A slow brain leads to a fall. To update your body's software, try the single-leg stand. Stand near a wall or a countertop for safety, lift one foot off the ground, and try to hold that position for 30 seconds. It sounds easy until you try it. This forces your small, stabilizing muscles to wake up and fire. As you get better, the wobble disappears, and you'll find yourself walking with a steady, confident stride again. Do this a few times a week, and you are literally training your brain to keep you safe. The third movement is perhaps the most underrated, focusing on what doctors call your second heart, your calves. Your heart pumps blood down to your feet, but it fights gravity to get it back up. Your calf muscles act as the pump for that return trip. When we sit too much, that blood pools, leading to swelling, varicose veins, and dangerous clots. You need to perform calf raises daily. Simply hold onto a chair back, rise up onto your tiptoes, and lower back down slowly. Do this while brushing your teeth or waiting for the coffee to brew. By doing 20 to 30 of these a day, you are actively improving your circulation and reducing heart strain. It is a small movement with massive internal benefits. To complement those, we have the hip raise or glute bridge. If you suffer from lower back pain or find yourself walking with a hunched posture, this is for you. Our glutes are the base of our body's structural bridge. If they are weak, the lower back takes all the pressure. Lying flat on your floor or a firm mattress with your knees bent, simply lift your hips toward the ceiling until your body forms a straight line, squeeze, and lower. This strengthens the entire posterior chain of your body. It acts as a shield for your spine and gives you the propulsion power needed to climb stairs effortlessly. Finally, we cannot ignore lateral stability, which brings us to side leg raises. We spend most of our life moving forward, but many falls happen when we step sideways or lose our footing laterally. This exercise targets the gluteus medius, a muscle on the side of your hip that stabilizes your pelvis. When this muscle is strong, you don't waddle when you walk, you glide. Holding a chair for support, simply lift one leg out to the side, like a pendulum, and bring it back. It doesn't have to be high, it just has to be controlled. This cements your stability and makes your hips bulletproof against the daily grind. Knowledge is potential, but action is power. You don't have to do all of these perfectly on day one. You can mix and match them throughout your week. Maybe squats on Monday, balance work on Tuesday, but try to do your calf raises every single day. Treat this routine like a daily vitamin. It takes just a few minutes, but the compound interest it pays in your quality of life is immeasurable. The difference between watching life go by and actively participating in it is often just a matter of muscle and confidence. So pick one of these exercises and start today. Your future self will thank you.